Are you in a toxic situationship where you never know from one day to the next where you stand with this person? Are things really confusing? Is it hot one day and then it's cold the next? In this video, we're going to be talking about a life lesson that was probably one of the most challenging for both of us. So if you're new here, my name is Jessie.
And I'm B.
If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for being here, and we're going to get right into this. So,
Toxic relationships,
situationships.
our favorite topic.
Because we've been through them so many
We are
times.
experts in this field because, believe it or not, this marriage right here is probably definitely the healthiest relationship that both of us have ever been in.
Ever experienced, will ever experience. This is my life partner. I love her dearly. And yeah, prior to her, pre-Brianna, I found myself in a extremely toxic situationship. Things were like so confusing from one day to the next. It was like one day this person was choosing me all in, I'm in love. Next day, complete polar opposite. Don't mind our reminder.
A reminder to be present to the moment, to breathe. Everyone breathe, because this is a triggering topic. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth as we continue to dive in.
Yes, thank you. So, one of the things that I've realized now that I'm in a healthy relationship is healthy love communicates. It's never confusing. You always know where you stand. Always. It's never this hot and cold situation. It's always on. It's always very clear. You're not in your mind questioning, like, does this person like care about me? Do they love me? And then the next day you're like, oh my God, they love me so much because they said so for the first time in a week, you know?
Right. Even if you're in an argument, you know that there's that unconditional love there.
Right. It's like we could be like totally upset and, you know, triggered and frustrated with one another, but like there's never a moment when we're in that space of being frustrated where I'm like, oh my God, I don't know where she stands with me anymore. Like, I don't know if she loves me anymore. It's just like,
even though you ask me all the time if I
of
still
course, because
love
when you're
you.
like in a triggered state and when you've been through these really toxic situations, like that reassurance sometimes is really necessary. And it's okay to ask your partner for that. But a lot of the times I don't have to ask.
Yeah. I also think it's just like a little thing that we do to reconnect. I don't think it's like a serious
No,
question.
it's not.
Not anymore.
No, it's not serious ever anymore. It's just like, tell me you love me.
Yeah, it's just like a girl thing to
Tell
do.
me I'm pretty. Tell me you want to be with me forever.
So I've had my fair share of toxic, abusive relationships, and yeah, I was just addicted to the volatility, the dopamine hits, the roller coaster rides. I was fully on that train for years and years and years of my life. And the contrast of being in a healthy relationship could not be more like just opposite. You are able to rest, you are able to be in peace. Sometimes it can feel boring, especially in the beginning, and boring in the sense of there's no crisis. There's nothing here to fix. And so you might create a crisis. You might create problems. You might focus on, because your brain is so trying to go back to the familiar. We always try to go back to familiar emotions, experiences. We have to constantly train ourselves to experience something new if we really want to make that transformation and shift.
And then also on the opposite side of that too is maybe you're not creating any chaos in the boredom, but maybe you're just like waiting for like the pin to drop and you're anxious. You know, like I feel like that was something that we experienced it. Like, we both experienced, but we also both communicated that
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Yeah, there could be some anxiety in that. I mean, the moral of the story is when you are in the right relationship, when you are in a healthy relationship and a healthy partnership, things are clear.
Crystal clear.
You know where you stand. That person is choosing you. It's not realistic for us to show up 100% all of the time every day. We're not saying that. Even if your partner can only show up 20% because they're depressed, at the end of the day, you still know that they're choosing you, that they're choosing themselves, and it's all good. You can be in the worst fight ever. You know that there's unconditional love and respect between the two of you.
Respect is a huge one. I love
mutual respect. My mom, side note, my mom was observing Jesse and I, and now that we've, been in Arizona for a little while, she is getting the opportunity to observe our relationship dynamics, and she reflected back to us 2 secret ingredients for a happy, healthy relationship. One is mutual respect. She said, you two have just this respect and care and consideration for one another that is just felt in every single experience. Number 2, laughter. We laugh constantly every day. Multiple times
over
a day.
nothing, a lot of the times.
We're being kids. That's what it is. We're going back to our inner child and we're playing over the stupidest things, and it's the best thing in the world.
It is, truly. So, just a little recap. Healthy love is crystal clear. You choose someone that chooses you, right? If someone's hot and cold with you, they're off and on, it's confusing, it's volatile, it's chaotic, that is not your person, and that is not a healthy love.
And you deserve more.
And you deserve more, baby. So go out and get it. Dump him. Dump her. Just kidding. Do what you gotta do.
Take what you need, leave the rest, and go love yourself.